Hey guys, Fuzzy here, and welcome back to another video. And in today's video is going to be the first episode of a new series I like to call Football Monday. And I know what you're thinking. Football? You mean soccer? No, I mean American football. But what do you mean you're playing car soccer? I don't care. I like football. Fuck soccer. But, I'm joking. But, I am talking about real football. Oh, I'm going to get hate for that. American football. And in this series, I'm just going to go over all the scores from the games throughout the week, and then I'm going to give you my pick for the Monday Night Football game at the end. So, let me get into the first game, and I'll start talking about it. Alright, in the game, we're with Berto, Funes, and DEH team. I'm doing solo standard just because I'm going to be focused on what I'm talking about, so I'm probably going to be ass. Also, it's like my second game of the day, but as I fucking whiff. If we get scored on because of this, it's 100% my fault. Good safety, mate. Save my ass. So to start off, we're going to be talking about the Denver-Arizona game. So the Broncos ran the Cardinals. Good shot, my teammate. The Broncos completely ran the Cardinals, 45-10. Emmanuel Sanders, when I picked him up in fantasy this year, I knew he was going to be good. The Broncos might not be the best team this year. I think they're 3-4. I could be wrong though, but they still ran the Cardinals, gave them a run for their money. 45-10. Next game, the Tennessee Clippers, the London game. Clippers. I don't know why I just said Clippers. I mean the Chargers. So in this game, it was actually, I didn't watch it personally, but I did hear what happened in the end, and it was actually like a really close game. The score ended up being 19-20, but 1 second, I'm about to double tap this. Never mind. I was trying to freestyle. But Tennessee ended up losing in the end because last play of the game, after they went up with 30 seconds left, and they tried to finish the game by going for 2, which I don't really understand why. Because if I was them, it's a London game, I would let it go to overtime. That's good for the NFL. And just like in general, oh my god, he left the match. But, you know, it didn't work out. Chargers moved to 5-2, and Tennessee fall back to 3-4. Next game, a New England-Chicago game. This was a really good game. The Bears are actually pretty good this year, which is surprising to me. So a few questions from this game, though, is the New England defense needs to pick it up. The New England defense has been playing really bad this year, and if they don't pick it up, they aren't winning the Super Bowl with this defense. If the defense doesn't change something. If they do win a Super Bowl with this defense, Tom Brady's the GOAT, no question. Like, it already is kind of no question, but like there's literally you can't hate on him if he wins a Super Bowl with this defense. And the Bears, so the Patriots answered the questions from the beginning of this year, where everyone was saying they weren't good anymore, because beginning of this year they weren't good, but every beginning of the year they aren't good. Good shot. Cool shot. And Chicago, 38-31 New England. Chicago just couldn't keep up, and it's okay. It happens. Mitchell Trubisky is a lot better than people expected him to be this early in his career. Also, Tariq Cohen and Jordan Howard together are really fucking scary. They're a really scary running back duo. Oh, I can't whiff that. They're one of the best in the league, honestly. Talking about running back duos that I forgot to bring up Melvin Gordon and Austin Eckler. Austin Eckler gets no touches per game, but I'm talking about the Chargers, of course. He can really he makes best of his touches that he gets. Next game, Buffalo, Indianapolis. Not much to say about this game. Buffalo's on and off. Shady went into concussion protocol. Fucking Chris Ivory had a good game, which is surprising. When he came in for, with this whole team doing that bad, I'm surprised he was able to do really anything. I just kind of denied my teammates pass, and I feel bad, but it's okay. But Indianapolis 37, but Bills 5. Not much else to say there. I'm looking at my paper. Houston, Jacksonville. So this game had a lot of questions to be brought up about Jacksonville, because they actually, at the end of this game, I should say the score was 20-7. in favor of Houston, and Jacksonville falls to, I think, 3-3, either 3-3 or 3-4. But it's a goal. But Jacksonville ended up benching Blake Bortles at the end of this game, which was actually very surprising to me, being that they signed him to a big-ass extension this offseason. And when they signed that extension, they had a chance to sign like Kirk Cousins or something. Unless maybe he was already confirmed to go to like another team or something in their books. But I honestly don't understand why they didn't go for one of them. Because they signed him to a extension way before Kirk Cousins or anyone even got signed. But so Blake Bortles in the end of the game got benched for Matt Castle, which really fucking surprised me. And Matt Castle actually was the one that scored the touchdown for Jacksonville in this game. It wasn't Blake Bortles at any time. Oh, good touch. I tried to put that mid. But a lot of questions coming out from Jacksonville for the year. And Houston, their offense got to step it up. Deshaun Watson is not doing anything before the fourth quarter every game. And I know this because he's on my fantasy team. And it feels like every single game he has like 5 points until like the end of the third quarter. And then it just shoots up to like 20. This week he ended up with 10 in my league. I'm going to trust my teammate even though I shouldn't have. Oh no. Never mind. That was a fake. Yep, that was a fake. But lots of questions from Jacksonville, the reigning AFC second place team, I guess, because they lost in the AFC Championship game. And Houston, I don't know, nothing special about that team this year. Nothing. Deshaun Watson isn't having the explosive year everyone expected him to be. Not as explosive. It's still not a bad year, of course, but it's not as good as last year was through 7 games that we saw him. On to the next game, Detroit 32, Miami 21. So Miami is the most inconsistent team. Did I write these numbers down? No, I didn't write them down wrong, actually. I just whiffed that completely. I really shouldn't have whiffed that. That's my fault. Oh, he would have saved me. That's okay. I didn't write these down wrong. Detroit beat Miami 32-21. That was a really good bump, actually. Detroit needs to be able to keep this kind of play coming week to week, and Miami needs to keep their good play coming week to week. Pretty much, that's how it is. They did have Brock Osweiler in for Ryan Tannehill, but he didn't even play that bad last week. Brock Osweiler, I'm pretty sure they won last week with him in. Oh, I lagged. I'm gonna try to get this mid to my teammate. I got the hiccups too, so this whole recording is just kind of a mess. Teammate, let's go. Okay, next game, Minnesota 37, New York Jets 17. Don't let the score of this game fool you, because this game was 17-10 until like the fourth quarter. I'm pretty sure, because I was watching the Eagles game, because I'm so sorry. I was watching the Eagles game mostly because I'm an Eagles fan, and I'll get to that in a second. But oh shit, I can't whiff that. I went for like a really weird hit right there. I demoed. I'm gonna let this bounce, then I'm going. What the fuck? Give me that boost, damn it. I'll cheat him next to my teammate. But Minnesota, pretty much, they were having a hard time against this struggling Jets team until the end of the game, which is very surprising. Minnesota has some questions to figure out, but they are turning their season around. Good for them to be able to pull away in the end. But, you know, Minnesota wins. Next game, Carolina 21, Philly 17. I really don't want to talk about this because I'm an Eagles fan. I'm not from Philly exactly, but I'm just outside. So I'm like from the area. And literally, I stopped watching this game because of how much we were dominating them and Cam in general. This whole game, I honestly 100% believe we are gonna win. And I went upstairs and started playing Rocket League. I fucking literally stopped watching the game to go play Rocket League just because I thought we were gonna win. And when I got the actual notification on my phone I thought it was a typo. But Eagles, good game up until the fourth quarter. Our defense played great through the first 3 quarters. And then fourth quarter is when I stopped watching, and fourth quarter is when they got absolutely destroyed, which is kind of bad. And actually, it was very sad to watch. My teammate should have put that on net. I don't know how he missed that. It was wide open. I guess it's my... Oh, I didn't mean to double jump right there, and then I got bumped. I was so weird. But, oh my god, my bad. I was reading the fucking paper. But, just fucking Philly choked. That's it. That's what happened. Philly choked away their lead when they shouldn't have. The offense needs to be playing better, especially when the defense is playing this well. When the defense is playing this good, the defense was literally shutting them down. We should have been up like 30-0 with how the defense is playing. But, you know, it happens. It's okay. I wasn't ready for that pass back. You know, I actually have a little sad face next to the score on the paper. Next game, Cleveland 23, Tampa Bay 26. So, this game, almost great comeback by Cleveland. Cleveland was down for a lot of this game, and they were able to bring it back in the end with like 2 minutes left. Jarvis Landry made a great touchdown. Great play to get the touchdown to put them to tie it up, and they actually brought it to about like 1:30 left in overtime. But after missing some kicks that would have put the game away for them, after missing some kicks that would have put the game away for them, Tampa Bay still trusted their kicker on a 59-yard field goal, and he was able to deliver. So good for him for like not choking, I guess. And you know, fucking the Browns can get it to overtime every week, but can't win. This week, I think this year they've been to 4 out of 7 games in overtime. They've brought 4 out of their 7 games into overtime, and they've lost 3 of them, which is not a good ratio, if you couldn't tell. Okay, so the next game, Dallas 17, Washington 20. So, takeaways from this game, pretty much, Dak Prescott sucks. Actually, there was some breaking news about 20 minutes ago, not even. Amari Cooper has been traded to the Cowboys for a first-round pick. So what does this mean? This means oh my god. I can't believe that happened. So this means Amari Cooper, I just stole the fuck out of my teammate's boost too. That's the funny part. I got caught on the replay. Amari Cooper now has Dak Prescott throwing to him, so poor Amari Cooper, I'm gonna say that. And also, the Raiders are really fucking stupid, because they shouldn't be blowing their team up like this, because their team was 13-3 just a few seasons ago. I don't know if they remember that, but their team was really good just recently. And then that was the year Derek Carr broke his leg. What was that, 2 years ago, I think? He broke his leg on the same day that Cleveland won. Cleveland beat the Chargers 2 years back. And it was also the same day Marcus Mariota broke his leg. But, I'm going to stop rambling and just say, Amari Cooper, I'm very sorry that you now have Dak Prescott throwing to you. I wish you the best. I shouldn't have whiffed that. I shouldn't have even I was trying to overtake my teammate's rotation so I could pop it mid. But, Coco should have that. Sorry, teammate. I'm just fucking this teammate up, aren't I? Alright, I'm gonna focus for a second. Yeah. But poor whoops. But Dak Prescott, at least Dak Prescott has a new receiving target that isn't named Dez Bryant or Ezekiel Elliott. Do I like this trade? No, because I hate the Cowboys. Because as I said, I'm an Eagles fan. But I do like that the Cowboys think that they can be good if they trade for Amari Cooper. Because they fucking can't, because Dak Prescott is ass. So, moving on. LA, the Rams 39, San Fran 10. Not much more to say about this game. With Jimmy Garoppolo and Jerick McKinnon injured, the San Fran season is pretty much dead. There's nothing they can really do about it. And then the Rams are good. Todd Gurley's amazing. Just pretty much what we learn every single week about them. Every week they just prove it. Just showing us how bad of a coach Jeff Fisher is nowadays. Because he just think about it. Jeff Fisher coaching the same team that won last year and won this year, went 7-9. Oh, did I whiff? I did whiff. Whoopsie daisy. I'll leave that for my teammate. Sorry, I had to focus real quick. What the fuck are you doing, teammate? I literally expected him to touch it. I was playing really far to the side and I should have rotated in faster, but I just literally didn't expect him to get that much speed on it. Whoops, that's my bad too. And then finally the Sunday night game. Cincinnati 10, KC 45. So, takeaways from this game. Patrick Mahomes is the fucking truth, bro. Like, Patrick Mahomes is really fucking good. And Kareem Hunt's back-to-back 30-something point weeks in fantasy. I know this because, of course, he's on my fantasy team. I'm moving to 5-2 this week. I should say I beat the person who was 6-0 in my league. Not to flex or anything, but like out of flex, but okay. And you know, KC surprisingly still good at the NFL after week 2. I mean after week 5. So good for them. Good for the city of Kansas. The city of Kansas. This is the dumbest shit I've said in a minute. And Cincinnati proving that they're not a good team, and they had a couple good weeks. So, you know, good for them for sucking, I guess. The city of Cincinnati. You know, that will make sense. Not the city of Kansas. That's not him. I trust my teammate. I still trusted my teammate. That's all Coco. Okay, so yeah, there we go. I'm at a boost, but I'm gonna let him get this touch. I almost read him. Okay, so moving on, the Monday night game. The Giants versus Atlanta. So the Giants at this point are 1-5. Don't look like they're going to the playoffs like they said they were this year. Don't look like they were having that bounce back year that they really wanted. And ever since getting on that boat, the Giants still suck. So you know what? Good for them. I'm gonna, yeah. Whoops. For this game, I'm gonna have to take Atlanta. Just even though Atlanta's D sucks, they've had some good games, some pretty close games. Their offense is gonna fucking run the Giants D. I know that. Oh, my teammate didn't jump. I guess I kind of did overtake him, but that was because I kind of thought that he was the other team, and I was just driving next to him. My bad. I have the hiccups. I got you, teammate. My teammate was kind of trapped in that right there. But I'm going to have to take Atlanta, especially because I have Julio Jones on my fantasy team. Even though I already won this week. It's 144 to 120 right now in my league. It's PPR. But I'm going to have to take Atlanta. That's my pick. That's pretty much my reaction to all the games this week. And I got 30 seconds left in this game to try to come back because my teammate just owned gold. That's what I get for playing solo standard. Oh, I got bumped. So, I'm gonna hope my teammates are not about to get, okay. So I had to go for boost. Coco committed all the way as I went for boost. So that's pretty much this game. Oh well, let's see if I can hit like a freestyle goal or something just to look cool in the end. Oh. Oh, good touch, Coco. I got you. Oh my god, I was trying to pass the fucking Beaner man. Wait a minute. Leave the match. Should never happen. Okay. But thank you guys for watching today's video. If you watch all the way to the end, hit that like button. If you enjoyed today's video, hit that subscribe button. I'm going to be doing this series every week. When I'm thinking about it, next week I might pre-record the gameplay just so I don't have to like think about everything all at once, because I'm Polish, I can't fucking multitask. I'm gonna try to upload every day this week, 5 days in a row, to try to help grow my channel. I might try to do this more often. But, you know, thank you guys for watching today's video. If you guys did enjoy the video, please like and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video.